Hi everyone! Today you will complete CKLA Skills Unit 2, Lesson 5. In today's lesson, you will read and spell one-syllable long vowel words spelled with the A space E for the A sound. You will also read the tricky words they and their. Let's begin with some pop-out chaining. Do you remember which vowel spelling that we have learned acts as a magic letter? The letter E acts as a magic letter. Now, why do we say E acts like it's magic? E acts like it's magic because it changes the vowel sound of a word. Now, do you remember the magic word that I said to change the vowel sound? I said the word alakazam. So anytime I say alakazam, we are going to magically change the vowel sound in a word. Now, let's see if you remember this. Even though they aren't side by side in a word, which two letters work together as a team? The A and E in a word work together to stand for the A sound. What do we call the A space E spelling? We call it a letter team. We call it a letter team because they are a team that work together to make the A sound. We also call this a vowel digraph. Now let's get started with our chains. Read this word. Alakazam. Let's change the vowel sound from a short sound to a long sound. What is this word? We changed man to main. Let's do another. Read this word. Pan. Alakazam. Let's change pan. What is this word? This word is pain. Read this word. Alakazam. What is this word? We changed pal to pale. Remember, A and E say A. Let's do another one. Read this word. Alakazam. What is this word? We use the magic E to change at to 8. Let's do another. Read this word. This word is cap. Alakazam. This word is cape. Let's do another. Read this word. Alakazam. Now what's the new word? We changed tap to tape. Let's do another. Read this word. Alakazam. Read the new word. We changed fat to fate. Last one. Read this word. Alakazam. What's the new word? We changed nap to nape. Good job. Now let's do some tricky word cards. Take a look at this tricky word card. How would you pronounce it by blending? You might have said yeah. Well, that's not right. This word is actually pronounced a, as in they are my friends. Take a look at the TH in this word. This is pronounced exactly as you would expect. Notice that the TH is buzzy. Now let's look at the last part of the word, the EY. This is the tricky part of the word. You would probably expect these letters to say A, E, yeah, but they are actually pronounced A. When reading they, remember to pronounce the E and Y as A. When you are writing the word they, remember to spell the A sound with the letters E and Y. Now let's look at another tricky word card. How would you pronounce this one by blending? You may have said th, but that's not quite right. This word is pronounced th, as in their parents are at home. This word is pronounced exactly like the tricky word there. Remember that one? You've already learned it. The word there is spelled differently and has a different meaning. So THERE is spelled differently than THEIR, but they sound the same and they mean different things. Listen to this sentence. The cat is there by the house. The word there is spelled THERE. This means a location. Listen to this sentence. This is their cat. The word their, THEIR, means that it belongs to someone. So there and there sound the same way, but they are spelled completely different and they mean different things. Look at the TH in the word there. This is a buzzy TH and it's pronounced exactly as you would expect. Look at the EI in the word there. This is the tricky part of the word. You would expect these letters to say I, but they don't. They're actually pronounced Say eh. Look at the R in the word there. This letter is pronounced exactly as you would expect. It says When you are reading the word there, THEIR, remember to pronounce the letters E and I as eh. When writing the word there, THEIR, remember to spell the sound with the letters E and I. Say there. Remember, there, THEIR, means it belongs to a person. Look at the table of contents for our story. Can you find the story that comes after Wong from Hong Kong? The story after Wong from Hong Kong is Where is Wong? Read the title aloud with me. Where is Wong? What page would I turn to if I wanted to read Where is Wong? Remember, follow the dots all the way to the number. You would start on page 18. So today we will read a story about Josh, Jen, and Gran trying to find Wong the snake from Hong Kong. Let's preview the spellings that you will see in today's story. Read the words aloud after me. You will see words that have the k sound. The first word has the C for the k sound, cat. The second word has the K for the k sound, it is kid. The third word has the CK for the k sound, it is black. The next spelling you will see in today's story has the A sound. Repeat after me. Vase. Notice that you have the AE that says A. Safe. Remember the A and E paired together to make the A sound. Crate. You have that letter team there. A-E says A. And lastly, the word is snake. What two letters make the A sound in the word snake? A and E, your vowel team. You will also see words that have the E sound. E. You will see words like sea, steep, peak, sweet. All of these words have the EE for the E sound. There are also some tricky words in today's story. The first word is there. Say there. Notice that this word is T-H-E-R-E, which means that it is talking about a place. You also see the word where. Say where. And here. Let's look at the vocabulary for today's story. The first word is den. Say den. A den is a room in the house where people relax. Do you see it here? The next word is peeks. Say peeks. Peeks means to take a quick look. Whoop! We just had someone peek into the corner of our lesson. The last word that you will see in today's story is vase. Say vase. A vase is a container used to hold flowers or serve as a decoration. You see it here. In today's story, you will need to listen carefully to find out if Josh, Jen, and Gran find Wong. I will read the story one page at a time. I will give you time after I read to read each page after me. If you need to pause or stop the video so you have more time to read, please do so. We will take turns reading out loud. Make sure as you are reading out loud, you're following along with your finger on your screen. We will pause at the end of each page to discuss the text and the illustration. Let's begin. Where is Wong? Listen first. Help! Gran yells. What is it? Says Jen. Wong is not in his crate, says Gran. Where is he? Now you read. Now let's talk about this part of the story. Why did Gran ask for help? Let's continue reading. Listen first. Jen checks the pots and pans. He is not in here, she yells. Check in the den. Now you read. Now let's discuss. Who did Gran ask for help? Let's keep reading. Josh checks the den. He is not in here, he yells. I bet he went back to Hong Kong. Now you read. Now let's discuss. Josh says he thinks Wong went back to Hong Kong. Do you think Wong wants to go back to Hong Kong? Why or why not? Where did they look for Wong? Let's keep reading. Listen first. Just then, Wong peeks up from a big vase. There he is, says Josh. Gran runs to Wong and picks him up. She pets the snake. She is glad to see him. Now you read. Now let's discuss. Where did they find Wong? Check your picture for clues. Let's move on. Now you can open your skills book to page 5.1 on page 17. If you need to pause this video so you can be ready, please do so and press play when you're ready. The worksheet 5.1 has questions about the story Where is Wong? You can go back in the video and reread the story. Then answer the questions on page 17 and 18. Remember to use complete sentence when you are answering these questions and restate part of the question in your answer. That means use the words from the question to make your sentence better. On the back of page 17, which is page 18, is a picture from the story. Your job is to retell the part of the story that is shown in the picture. Let's go over it. Here are your workbook pages. You're on page 5.1 in the top right-hand corner. That's page 17 in the bottom right-hand corner. And on the back is page 18. Remember to put your name on your paper nice and neat. Your story is Where is Wong? Number 1. It says, which spot did Josh and Jen check? Remember to tell the spot that Josh checked and the spot that Jen checked. Use complete sentences to answer your question. Don't just write one word. Number 2. Wong was in the pots, in a vase, in the crate. Where did they find Wong? For number 3, the one on the back, you need to use your own words to retell the part of the story that is shown here in this picture. You may go back to the story if you need to. Write your answers here and just retell what happened in your own words. That's called a summary. You don't have to write exactly what's on the page in the story. Do your best work. On page 5.2, you can use this worksheet to practice tricky words with a family member. These are all tricky words that we have already learned. You do not need to submit a photo of this worksheet. It's just for practice. Let's go over the work that you will submit today. You will do the story questions, Where is Wong, which is worksheet 5.1, the front, on page 17, and the story questions for Where is Wong, worksheet 5.1, the back, which is page 18. Remember to submit a clear photo of these worksheets in the assignments link on Canvas. Have an awesome day. Goodbye, everyone.